What is up, Knockball Nation? I'm filling in for Johnny Knockball today for the first game of the new Frostfest tournament between the Eastern Eagles, who lost in the Sheamus Cup final last year, to the team they're facing now, the Western Warriors, defending champions of the Sheamus Cup. Let's get it. Right to start off this game, Eagles win the face-off. Sean Keating will try to set up a play here with Robert Melvin. Doesn't really work out, so he'll drive it up himself. Launches it, deflected out of the air by Charles Martin. He'll get his chance right off the bat. Pretty good save by Sean Keating there. Charles Martin making a ton of moves in this game. Very entertaining. And he'll try to get to the net there. Booted away by Sean Keating. He wants none of that. And then Robert Melvin will make the Eagles' first big mistake of the game as he tries to hit it back in bounds here. Charles Martin take it right away and launch it. Top corner. Beautiful goal for Charles Martin. Here's the instant replay in slow-mo. Martin settles it down and nips it top corner. Warriors up 1-0 here, but the Eagles, they know this game's far from over. Keating launches it up. Eagles get their first big chance of the game. And now Sean Keating, the captain, will make a great pass here to Robert Melvin, and he'll get a highlight reel goal of his own here through the legs. Bottom corner, perfectly placed. And the Eagles tie it up 1-1 after a great Robert Melvin goal. Eagles, a lot of passing sequences going here. Melvin will try to get to the net again. Gavin Flaherty gives it right away to him in front, and he'll bury that, capitalizing on opportunities. Eagles hyped after that goal. Now they have a lead 2-1 over the Warriors. But don't think that the Eagles are done here. Missed on the opportunity, but then boom! Sean Keating with a crowd shocker. Misses on his first poke check attempt. Charles Martin has a nightmares to this day about this poke check. Boom! All ball, perfectly placed. Sean Keating loves throwing those poke checks whenever a player has a breakaway on him. Him and Robert Melvin showing their great chemistry there. And then Charles Martin trying to get in on the crease here. Makes a couple of good moves. But, I mean, the Eagles were perfect on defense this game. Charles Martin gets another chance here. And another save by Sean Keating. Gavin Flaherty will boot it over. Robert Melvin. What a goal.
Let's go! Let's go! What?
As you could just hear the Eagles' reaction to that goal. Just intercepted out of midair. Robert Melvin, backhander from the midline. And it goes top corner. What a sensational goal. Ben Musgrove-esque type goal. And the Eagles take a big 3-1 lead. And I would get so hyped after that goal. Beautiful goal from Robert Melvin. As you can see, Sean Keating, the captain, congratulating his player. Charles Martin makes a nice move over his stick there. And oh, Robert Melvin almost gets another one. Eagles would pile on the pressure defensively and offensively. As you can see, Robert Melvin grinding out Charles Martin there and tries to go through the legs again, but fails. Charles Martin here trying to spread the love. Gavin Flaherty, who had a very, very off game this game, tried to set up a couple plays here. Charles Martin, but as you could see, when he tried to get to the net, the Eagles would lock him down defensively, not just from Robert Melvin, but also Sean Keating getting in there a little bit. So the first half ends 3-1. Eagles have the lead. And second half, a little bit uneventful, but a lot of great opportunities here from Charles Martin and the Eagles as well. So Charles Martin, whenever he tried to get in there, he just couldn't. Robert Melvin boxing him out perfectly, gets the steal. He has a breakaway and almost goes in. Gavin Flaherty barely makes the save there. But the exchange would not end. Robert Melvin tries to get a long shot on net and deflected away easily. Sean Keating and the Eagles trying to get the crowd hype as they have a pretty good lead against the Warriors for the first time in a while here. So here they go now. They're just trying to kill time. You know, they're a bit cocky right now. Eagles just trying to kill time right now in the second half. As you can see, Sean Keating getting the crowd hyped up here, trying to get people screaming and chanting their names. And he'll try to set up a play here. He'll get that shot on net. Charles Martin will try to get a couple more shots on net, but the Eagles will call a timeout here. as the Warriors and Charles Martin will get a penalty shot. But as you could see, the Eagles were not willing to give up a goal here. Sean Keating standing firm in the net. And there it goes, past the midway line. Robert Melvin will jump right back into the game, getting more opportunities for the Eagles. Great pass there from Robert Melvin. Keating punts it over everybody to Robert Melvin, and good poke check there by Gavin Flaherty. But the Eagles, as you can see, late in the game, still trying to get big goals here. They know it's never over until it's over. And as you can see, only a couple seconds left on the clock. Eagles are going to look to move on in this tournament. And Keating will clear it out. And that'll be it. The Eastern Eagles take the dub in the first game of the Frost Fest tournament. Great game from them. We'll see you guys later.